Coming up,
we fear that if individuals are moved from this facility, they won't survive.
we have an in-depth special report, why parents are outraged that their disabled child might be removed from the special care he receives, and Bedford's newest spot for Asian cuisine. It's all ahead. Eric Voss was born with cerebral palsy. He's 27 years old now, a paraplegic, and lives at the Seven Hills Pediatric Nursing Facility in Groton. There, children and young adults with developmental disabilities are cared for by a round-the-clock nursing staff.
They not only worry about his medical needs, but they worry about his happiness and state of mind.
His parents, Frank and Barbara Voss, are happy with the care Eric receives.
It's real.
They were shocked and upset when they found out he was on a list to be moved out of Seven Hills and into a group home.
Fear, anguish, anxiety. We didn't have a good night's sleep I don't think we've had a good night's sleep since then.
Eric is part of a civil rights class action lawsuit, which claimed nursing homes aren't living up to federal standards. The settlement of that lawsuit forces the state to move Eric and over 600 disabled people out of their nursing home and into a group home or community living environment. 1,000 people have already been moved.
It turns out that there is a hole in federal law that allows lawyers to bring class actions forward without acquiescence or even knowledge of the individuals involved.
The lawsuit began 10 years ago with Loretta Rowland, a 51-year-old woman with cerebral palsy. She could speak, eat, and had limited mobility, more mentally and physically able than Eric, who has the cognitive ability of an infant. Rowland moved into her own apartment with the help of her lawyers.
This Loretta Rowland wound up living in her own apartment by herself. Eric is, never going to be able to survive without 24/7 medical care. These people that think that this is okay have the mistaken notion that one size can fit all. Well, that's totally absurd.
Loretta's lawyer, Steve Schwartz, said group home settings or programs in the community are capable of providing competent medical care.
1,100 people, or over 1,000 people for certain, have moved. Many of them have significant medical challenges, equal to or as great as the ones at the residents of Groton. And many of them have been moved to very specialized programs in the community where there's round-the-clock nursing. And so in those situations, we know we have succeeded and the Commonwealth has been able to provide good care. It's not everyone from Groton will move.
The Vosses said they've received no answer from the state on how Eric's name was put on the list. The state said the list is only preliminary and sent these statements. Quote, DMR, the Department of Mental Retardation, will work with families and guardians throughout the comprehensive assessment process and throughout the process of looking at community options for their family members. We are committed to protecting and facilitating the health and safety of our clients and will not place individuals in a manner that would jeopardize their health and safety. The state also said that Seven Hills is already a major provider of community residential services, and they will work closely with Seven Hills to facilitate care. But families feel their loved one's move is inevitable, regardless of their input.
We've not felt like we have any rights in dealing with these people. They act like they hold all the cards, and they're not going to listen to our input. So far, they they have not.
Whether you're looking for Japanese cuisine, Chinese food, Thai dishes, or some sushi, Asiana Bistro in Bedford is the place to go. Only 9 months old, Asiana and owner Ricky Ho are serving up a multicultural assortment of Asian fare.
Some people like in their family like sushi, some doesn't like sushi, and some like Chinese, and some like Thai food. So if you have a family of 4 and they come out, everybody may order different things, and they can try. They can order their favorite food, you know.
Sushi chef Song Liu makes each piece to order, with no two being exactly alike, making for a surprisingly tasteful experience.
Full sushi bar and a lot of maki. We have like volcano maki. That which we're going to try, like dragon maki. Those are very popular.
With modern decor to match the modern blend of food, Asiana is a unique destination for sushi lovers, the health conscious, families, and general Asian food fans alike, serving both lunch and dinner daily.